I'm Marc Matta-Awad, and I am interested to be, and I'm very interested in being affiliated with Aspika. And I'm even more interested that thanks to my passion in art and animation, I'm glad to be giving an Aspika speaker series. Boy, that's a tongue twister, if you will. You know, I've always had a wonderful passion for drawing and animation in particular, and I cannot wait to share those qualities with you. I was first introduced to it thanks to an animator named Danny Bowman. She has a professional animation studio of her own, and I was introduced to an animation camp that she did, and I was actually quite interested in seeing that. And it was also bolstered by these local, public summer camps, run by an organization named Arts for Learning. All Kids Included was the name of the camp, and I was just immediately hooked and interested. When it comes to my artistic abilities, I've found myself at least somewhat uniquely gifted in doing that. I'd really just like to show off some of my artworks right now, actually. I've had a few drawings to first test out to see if I could scale up some, cartoony looking drawings. So I had such works as this. I believe these came out of newspaper clippings that I got it from, but it really showed my unique abilities of being able to actually replicate this kind of cartoony art, if you will. And then it was in the summer of 2020. We all just got out of COVID then, and so I was finding my own groove with a camp known as the Art Shack, and it was absolutely a wonderful way to advance my drawing career. I think this is one of my favorite drawings right here. I'm just proud of the composition and the use of colors on it, and it is just something that I will always be proud of, honestly. Just saying something like that. And it is just a completely enigmatic example of the dynamism that I really want to display in my artwork. It's absolutely wonderful. I'm just glad to be showing off work like this today, don't you? Hey, okay. So it was a little while around that time that I got into a few painting courses. I've taken 2 so far at MDC. So this is some of the results that I came up with. This was my first ever work where I actually just worked on bare canvas because I wasn't really equipped with a canvas board just yet. So this is actually my first ever work. My first ever painting work. This was a recreation of a sunflower painting by Monet. Oh my goodness, even it's shy as well. I know it seems like as if it's a little obfuscating, but that's only because it's so big. But I hope everyone can see it right here. It is absolutely just a beautiful and incredibly compositionally dynamic drawing, and I really hope that I just really hope that it's a work that I can always be proud of, honestly. And excuse me if I just have some complications. This just can be very hard to fold, if you will. I mean, it's not easy. It's like bare canvas itself. Luckily, there are a few artworks here that are a lot easier to transport as well. Particularly one artwork that I'm incredibly proud of is actually this right here. This is an apple paint. This is a painting of an apple on a table. And I really feel that it is at an artistic peak for representing value and light, where that's what really brings out the great wonder of the painting itself. It's the composition that really does it for me. Absolutely, I love it. And I'm especially proud of the shading too. I actually got some tips from my abuela on how to, specifically correct the shading on the apple right here, if you will. I can't exactly point to it because it's very far where my hands are. And in hindsight, I should have moved closer. So it is with that that I also have just two more artworks to show you. This one is an attempted self-portrait of myself. I'm at least pretty proud of it myself, if not for anything else, for capturing that impressionist style of portraiture. It's not exactly meant to be photorealistic. That's not been one of my strong suits, but I hope to get better at that. And I'm just honestly quite proud that I was able to capture my skin tones at that point, because it's like, where is it? Is it like a peach? Is it like an olive, or somewhere in between? I'm just really glad I was able to capture that as well. And speaking of warm colors, I'm especially proud of this next painting. Well, actually, it is my last painting as well. It happens to be a nature-focused painting, if you will. It's more reliant on a lot of warmer colors, and I feel that the texture work, especially on the banana and the surrounding grass, was especially something that I was really able to capture very well in my drawing. I think that's really a source of pride in my work. And you always have to be careful of artboards as well, because canvases are really only held up by just a few staples right here, if you can just see. So, that's a lesson to all of you. Remember to be careful when working on canvas as well, especially in capturing its little dimples, if you will. Hey, so to everyone out there, to everyone just watching on the TV, or whether it's in a Cuban cafe, probably sipping some cafecito, or something like that, wherever you are, if you find yourself that you're particularly someone who is neurodivergent like me, I would just like to say that it's never too late to, it's never too late to pursue any passions of yours. It's never too late to get to know the chance to be able to express yourself. You'll always have that opportunity in life. You just need to know when to take advantage of it. It's never too late to be able to express yourself in a meaningful way. And it's never too late to stand up for yourself and show yourself as an incredibly unique, wonderful, and passionate person, and just be able to express yourself out there. I'm someone who is particularly passionate about drawing and animation, and I am someone who has been able to overcome the hurdles of being so nervous and shy to be able to want to be here, to actually, give some meaningful talent to this world, to be able to make a difference in people's lives. I understood that I've made a lot of differences in many lives just from my inspiration. I'm someone who has high-functioning autism, so I've been seen as a very, wonderful example, sometimes to lead by as well. It has been incredibly generous to be in the position that I am in, especially knowing that there are probably lots of other people out there who might not have the same advantages as I do. So to those people, please remember, you can do whatever you set your mind to. You can do whatever you want to be. Be the change you want to see in yourself. If you feel that there are injustices in this world, or that something's not right with your life, try and understand why that is and make that difference within you. If you think you can't, don't worry, you will. I promise you will. And it's absolutely something you can overcome no matter your struggles. I would just like to thank Aspika for me being able to give this opportunity to, record this moment in my life, to be able to make something wonderful of myself and show the world who I am and just be who I can be. I would love to be at an Aspika speaker series one day, and it would absolutely mean the world to me to show the world, how inspirational I can be, and how I can make a difference in people's lives. And that has always been something that's motivated me to go ahead with my life.